To celebrate 2 years of my YouTube channel, I figured it would be a good time to do an account tour. My account has been around for 3.5 years at this point, and it's definitely been quite a long amount of time, definitely, for me, because I haven't ever taken a break from the game. I've always been playing it pretty consistently, and it's been great. I love the game a lot, and you can see there my total number of heroes, just over 1,000. My prestige is pretty low for probably what it should be nowadays, but it is what it is. Yeah, I just don't really do a lot of prestige rank ups, and I don't have that many that I can even make if I wanted to. Otherwise, there's my profile, and we'll start with the Alliance section. This is my current Alliance. I've been here for, I think, 3 seasons. Yeah, I believe this is my 3rd season here. It might be my 2nd. I don't remember anymore, but this might be my 2nd. I think it's the 2nd. Yeah, anyway. I like this place a lot. It's got some really nice guys in it, and I definitely have enjoyed being here. And you can see my name all the way down there with the 2nd lowest total base hero rating, right where I belong. And when I exit this section, I'm going to go to the leaderboard, and you can see that, yeah, 28th out of the strongest team. I don't even know what strongest team necessarily means, but yeah, I'm at the bottom. I don't know why it doesn't say 30, but either way. For the global total summoner hero rating, I'm all the way down there, so, man, it's hard to believe that there are people with nearly 3 times as much rating as I have. But yeah, bottom for total summoner rating. Yeah, right where I belong once again. And after I get out of this one, I recorded all this stuff earlier, so now I'm just voice-overing it now, so it's going to be some awkward transitions, I guess, while I'm talking over it. But anyway, we are top 20,000 in the US, I guess, so that's cool. Strongest team, top 16,000. I'll take it. Alliance leaderboard in the US, we are 9th for war rating, and then for global, I think it's gonna say we're 24th or something. Yeah, 24th. So I don't even know entirely what war rating even means, but that's cool, you know. So I think we're gonna move to content next. Yep, and we're gonna look at the story content things. We'll start off with Book 1, where I've done 100% of Act 1, 2, and 3. However, Acts 4, 5, and 6, I definitely have not 100%ed. I don't even know if I've done a singular additional path in Act 6. So, yeah, because, like, why would you do that unless you just really want to get everything 100%? I know, yeah, I've done 100% for Act 7 and Act 8, because that's actually worth doing, so it was worth it. So we're going to move to the special quests now, and you're going to see I did 100% shooting stars. I've done the gauntlet 1 time, so I have 4 keys left. There's like no point in, it's just like Act 6, there's no point in doing this again. Definitely not as drastic as Act 6, but like, I don't know why I'd ever go over there unless I had just a bunch of expiring revives and I needed some gold. So I've done Eternity of Pain. I've done all the Karina's challenges for that, and I haven't done Necropolis yet. I know the Road Through the Crypts timer is running very low. I'm going to stream it probably in about a week, so you can look forward to that, I guess. I'm not looking forward to it, but maybe you will. Then I have Abyss. I haven't touched before. Again, outdated. There's no point. I've done Road to the Labyrinth. I've done no Labyrinth of Legends, and then I've done Realm of Legends. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of content that many people have 100%. And I just don't. It's just because why would I waste my time doing something that gives me basically nothing? So, variants, I've completed all of them except for variants 1 and 2. I haven't explored any of them, because why would you do that? That's just the same thing we're going over for a lot of this content stuff. There's no reason to do that, so. What are we doing next? Oh, Battlegrounds. Okay, so this is Battlegrounds. I'm in Diamond 1 at the moment, as the time of recording this. Got a nice little win streak there. This is the deck I'm running for the season, in case anyone wanted to see. All of these champs are either going to have some power gain, have some damage over time, or just really good defensive value. so that's why they're in there anyway. So next up is going to be, what is going to be next? Crystal tab, I think. Yeah, crystal tab. So I definitely have hoarded a good bit of crystals, but probably not nearly as many as a lot of people. You're gonna see here most of the stuff that I've like really stockpiled is just like 4-star awakening gems, tier 3 class catalysts, some random T5 CC fragments, T4 CC fragments, and greater arena boosts, quest crystals, arena boosts, yeah, all that stuff. The special crystals, I've got over 5 million shards. That's just kind of sitting there, so yeah, that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna leave this section and move into the inventory section, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And so this is my catalyst stash. I think I'm just going to filter to T6 in a moment, and you can see like what actually matters for T6. I'm able to rank to a 7-star skill, which I will be doing pretty soon, probably. Rank 5, a 6-star science and cosmic and mutant, which I'm not sure about, but yeah, so that's my catalyst stash right now. So there's definitely rank ups I need to do. It's just I haven't gotten to it. I've been mainly doing Necropolis prep and stuff lately. This is the item stash for anyone who wants to know. I'm halfway to another Ascension. We'll get to my Ascension stuff later. But there's some rank up gems down there, but they're all like 5-star, I think. There's the boost section. You can see I'm very poor and do not have a lot of boosts. They all go to Alliance War, and I'm running very low. And apparently it costs 90 units just to get a 10% greater champion boost, because that makes sense. Next up is the other section. You can see I have 4 of the guillotine fragments. I only need the one from Necropolis. I don't know what that's there for, but yeah, so I just need the one from Necropolis, which I'll be getting in like a week probably. And then I have 3 mastery cores that I have to use because my masteries are dead. And then I have the platinum pool. I have 4 of the 7 pieces that I need, and so 4 Grandmaster keys. So yeah, that is what my other stash kind of looks like right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, sigil credits. I have a little bit of those because I got the free sigil from whenever that arena was around, like a long time ago. And then yeah, I never really got to use them. So next up is Masteries. And my Masteries are very bare bones, much like everything else on my account. I do have 5 out of 5 precision, 4 out of 5 cruelty. I do have 2 out of 3 in glass cannon, but I don't even have recoils unlocked yet. I just don't know why I would want to use them, so I never even bothered getting them. I do have 3 out of 3 despair, but I don't have unfazed, deep wounds, assassin, any of those. So yeah, it's very, very, very dry mastery-wise. Probably the driest masteries you'll see for any person playing in a Masters Alliance. But if we go to defense, it's also very bare bones. I have 2 out of 3 willpower. I haven't even unlocked 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 recovery. And then proficiency, I run 5 out of 5 MD all the time. And I did run 5 out of 5 limber, but I cut that. I do have 5 out of 5 limber in my BG's deck. But for general stuff, I'm only running 1 out of 5. I don't have enough points to spare. I can give that 1 point, I guess, to limber if I wanted to. But I probably should actually take some points out of petrify and put it into limber. I'm not really sure. Anyway, next up is champions. I have every 1-star except for those 3. I'll probably never get a red pool. I don't have a single red pool, and I probably will never get one. But next up is the 2-stars. I have, let's see, I don't remember. I didn't count fast enough how many were maxed. It was like 15 or 20, I think. 15, 20, 25. And you can see I definitely don't own most of them because I don't have a lot of collector crystals. But who cares? They're 2-stars. Anyway, 3 stars. I have a select few maxed out. Again, they're 3 stars. I just haven't ranked a lot. Probably should for like BG's tournaments or something. Would be fun if I could ever find a BG's tournament to enter where that was doing 3 stars. Next up is 4 stars. I have 9 maxed out, even less than the 3 stars. And next up is 5 stars. I have 4 of them ascended, which I think I'm going to filter to right now. And yeah, it's just these 4, none of which I use at all. It's just like, I had dust expiring, so I had to throw it to someone, and these 4 would be who I would use more than my other 5 stars, so I guess why not? Yeah, so I have those 4 ascended. But anyway, here's the rest of my 5-star roster. I'm just going to scroll through it fast, because like, who really cares? That's my maxed out ones. And then I think I'm going to filter to all of them in a moment. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to filter to unowned. Now I'm going to have to realize I have to take Ascension off. And yeah, there's a lot that I still don't own. About how many are in like the base pool? Probably like not too many, but like stuff like Punisher, Iron Fist, Immortal. Like, I don't think I'm really getting a 5-star of those like anytime soon at all. So next up is 6 stars. I have these at rank 1. I think I'm going to show my unowned ones pretty soon. There are definitely some unowned 6 stars I would like to have. I think I'm going to point out some of the notable ones pretty soon. I do have a 6-star Plat Pool. I do have a 6-star Thanos. Those are like the only impressive 6 stars that I have. And 6-star Unstoppable Colossus. I guess that kind of counts. But I'm going to filter to unowned, and you can see, like, I'll point out some of the notable ones that I'm actually upset that I don't have. But it's very few. Like, I'm upset that I don't have, let's see, I'm going to start doing it pretty soon. Like I said, I'm just voiceovering what I recorded earlier. I wish I had, what am I doing? Oh, Jabari. I wish I had Jabari. I wish I had a Maestro, which I'll be getting pretty soon, but I wish I had Null. I didn't tap him, but I wish I had Misty. I wish I had Mephisto. I wish I had Mr. Fantastic. I do wish I had Psylocke, not gonna lie. I do wish I had a Super Skrull. I do wish I had a Toad and a Scarlet Witch Sigil, which I'll probably never get a Scarlet Witch Sigil other than the 3-star that I have, but yeah, I'd like to get her. I don't have a Warlock. I wish I had that. I don't have Ultron. Don't have Weapon X. But I mean, I doubt I'm gonna get Weapon X anytime soon either. And so, 6-star rank 2s, I'm gonna filter to right here. For some reason, Rocket has so much PI. That's kind of weird. But anyway, yeah. So those are my rank 2s. My rank 3s. There's Herc right there. Actually, on second thought, I think I'm gonna take Herc to rank 4 right here. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. So these are the rank 3s. A couple of them don't even have ISO yet. I can't remember the last time I even played a rank 3. Actually, it was probably Gallon when I took him to war and almost died. Yeah, that's why I don't play rank 3s. Some of them I would have at rank 4 if they didn't exist at 7 stars, and I knew that I would pull them immediately, like Titania and Mantis, who I don't have at 7 stars and would love to rank 4, but the fear of pulling them at 7 stars is very real. And next up is my rank 4s. I have, let's count how many. I have 5, 10, oh, never mind. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to scroll later. But yeah, these are the rank 4s. There's some really cool ones that I like, of course, because I rank 4'd them. But I think that's 25, not 25, that's 23, and then I have 4 ascended, so that's 27 that are not at rank 5. That sounds about right, I think. So 27 rank 4s that are not rank 5, and then I have 8 rank 5s, which I'm going to show right here. And I'll show you guys them in order. So in total, I have 35 champs at rank 4 or above, which is very small. I'm aware of that, but it's what I have to deal with. Of course, I have Captain Britain maxed out. She was my second maxed out 6-star, because she's basically what my channel is known for, or what it was known for. I don't upload as much Britain stuff as I'd like to anymore. But my first one was Dragon Man. My first rank 5 came from Eternity of Pain, doing the Karina's challenges. I rolled Mystic. I gave it to Dragon Man. He's who I wanted to do the most at the time. And I love my rank 5 Dragon Man. He's a really good champ, like really good champ. I love playing him. And my third rank 5 was Gore. Gore is one of my favorite champs, definitely. He was my favorite at the time. I don't get to play him as much as I'd like to anymore, but I still do absolutely love the champ. His buff is honestly my favorite buff of all time. They absolutely perfected him. There's like only one thing that I wish they did, but I wouldn't expected it to been changed anyway. Silk was my fourth. The moment that I saw Silk come out and I got the 4-star, I played around with her. I was like, yeah, I'm rank 5ing this 6-star champ as soon as I get her. So once I did, she went to rank 5 almost instantly, and I love Silk. She's so absolutely ridiculous, and yeah. Danny Moonstar was 5th. This was in part prestige, in part because I really liked playing Danny. I don't get the opportunity to play Danny as much anymore because she's just not very good in War, and the recent Battlegrounds metas haven't been very friendly to her. But she's definitely nice to have. She goes on defense, this tactic too, along with Britain. My 6th was Jubilee, who I just took to War for one fight. It was a really fun fight to take with her, and she did a really good job for it. Jubilee is one of my old channel rank ups, and she's always had a nice place in my heart for being a really fun champ to use. 7th was Omega Sentinel. Omega Sentinel is actually a champ I really want to do a nice revisit video on as soon as I can. I'll find time to make that video sometime this month, probably early this month. But Omega Sentinel is great. She's also partly a prestige rank up, but she's so good in War, so good in Battlegrounds, so good basically everywhere. She's a really, really good champ. And then my newest rank 5 is Kindred. Kindred is one of my favorite champs of the year. I know that he's really, really hated on, and like bottom 5 easily, everyone's saying, of the year. I love this guy. I think he's really cool. His damage is definitely kind of low, but what he brings to the table I do really like, especially the fact that he's just the hard counter to Maestro. And he's the only hard counter to Maestro because he's the only one with Atrophy, which Maestro was built to be destroyed by. And so I'm going to show my Ascensions right here. I have 4 of them. Tigra was my first one. Tigra is the sole reason that I'm able to play Tier 1 War. I did some spreadsheeting earlier today and realized that I have taken 24 fights with Tigra in just the first 6 wars of the season, and every single other champion combined I have not taken more than 24 fights with. So that's honestly unbelievable that she's taking more than 50% of my war fights so far with just this stupid tactic. It's crazy, but yeah, she's so good. I haven't died with her in War in more than 1 season, which probably isn't saying much, but considering I die a lot, especially with this tactic around, Tigra's just been saving my butt countless times. Second was Kitty. I haven't played a lot of Kitty lately, but Kitty's definitely one of my favorite champs. Darkhawk, I swear, man, Darkhawk is such a good defender, and no one knows about it. Because this guy gives me countless kills on defense and Battlegrounds. It's honestly crazy. More when Decay was around for like Alliance War and that Battlegrounds meta that Decay had. But even this meta, like, he's just destroying stuff on defense, and I'm randomly going to take him to like Sig 200 right now just because I can. But yeah, Darkhawk is so good on defense. Like, if they draft Hulkling, Galen, Hercules, it's kind of annoying for him. But a lot of metas restrict those champs. Like, Hulkling gets a lot of play this meta, but the other 2 don't. And so yeah, he's been slaughtering attackers for me. And Purgatory is my newest Ascension. I love Purgatory. She's also really good for this Battlegrounds meta on attack. I'll make a video on that eventually too. She's just a really fun champ to play. She's definitely just kind of a mid champ, but I do actually think she has decent damage and decent uses in some scenarios of the game. She was really, really good for that Guillotine Karina's challenge, or not the Karina's challenge, whatever it was that gave you the Guillotine piece. I soloed all 3 of the Act 8 bosses with her. And yeah, so those are my Ascensions. I'm going to show my 7 stars next. I have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 at rank 1. And I'm going to show I only have 2 at rank 2. So that means I have 24 7 stars in total. And yeah, yeah, it's a very small amount. You can see I have so many unowned, but I imagine more people have more unowned 7 stars than owned ones, at least in my state of the game. I'd hope so. I might just be coping. But anyway, my 2 rank 2s, Pyramid X. I do like Pyramid X a lot. She's definitely not my favorite mutant out there, but I do enjoy her at rank 2. She's been really fun to use for a lot of stuff. Really good in Battlegrounds in certain metas. Not this meta, but some are really nice. And then Mango Man, who I remember there was like a Battlegrounds streak I had where Mango Man hadn't lost me a single Battlegrounds round on both offense and defense for like 20 plus rounds. It was honestly insane. But yeah, Mango Man is great. I love playing him on attack. I love placing him on defense. He's such a good champ. One of my favorites to play too. And last up, I'm gonna just show my relics because it's on my account, and I could care less about relics. The only thing that I think they're good for is the striker, which I'm very happy to have the striker, by the way. The striker's really, really nice. It's just what relics are made to do. It just feels like it's irrelevant, honestly. I can't stand these things. I only rank them for like prestige on both my champions and just my alliance prestige as a whole. And you can see the rest of my relics here, but yeah, that's the relic situation. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the account tour, and I'll see you in the next video.